everybody, happy Monday. Thanks for joining us here on Northern Life. Hunter McCullough, I'm Ryan Half. Appreciate you joining us. I told Hunter before the show I got a big story to tell him. What do you think the story's about?
I don't even know. I mean, it's got to be something like big because you were like really kind of previewing this thing, and it's going to be juicy. I don't know what it's going to be. Some kind of weird, I don't know, relationship thing or something.
Oh no,
like that?
well, everything's good relationship-wise, so not too many stories there. Sorry,
Okay.
Mary. But 95% of the time when I'm excited about something, it's probably golf-related.
Oh,
So,
it's probably
yeah.
golf, of
So
course.
this morning I was golfing with our executive producer Ben Reed, and on a par 4, I holed out from 105 yards.
What does
So
that mean?
you know, for the folks out there who don't know much about golf, so on a par 4, I hit my drive, it went
Yep.
into the fairway, and on my second shot, it bounced and went into the hole. So
Really?
for eagle.
So
yeah.
almost a hole in one, basically.
Almost a hole in one, but it was from the fairway.
Is that also called chipping it in?
Yep. Yeah, holing out. Chipping in's more like when you get closer to the green.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've got like 10 questions. So holing out is always an eagle. Right?
Not all the time.
Not all the
Not
time.
all the time.
Okay, what is holing out specifically?
Well, that's mainly for the ones that are a little bit further away. So,
Okay.
like pitching it in would be like from 50 yards and in. Chipping it in maybe less than 30 yards and in.
Okay.
Mine was over 100 yards.
Oh
so
my gosh.
That's why it was a big deal.
That's
Yeah.
huge. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's a long distance. So
So-
you had to be pretty accurate to do that,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. Well, actually, I got a lucky bounce.
Have you?
so.
Okay. Have you ever done that before?
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
So that was my first time.
That's about as
So-
close as you're going to get to another hole in
I
one,
know,
probably, right?
I know. That is on the, a hole in one on a par 4 would be
Yes.
super cool someday.
Huge.
Yeah, but let's talk about something that's a little more interesting. Hunter showing off some new artwork this summer. Very summer-themed pedicure you got.
I don't know if this is more interesting, but take a look at my toe here, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
sure a lot more people probably want to see your toes than want to hear about my golf game. So.
I don't know about that, man. Look, I got a bomb pop, and I believe, was this your suggestion?
I
the day
believe so,
before?
yeah.
Ryan Half suggested this to me, so yeah, I told them, I showed them the picture, and they were able to paint it on. You zoom it in real close, so it looks a little strange, but from the far away, the big kind of picture, it looks really, really cool. So it's a cool bomb pop. Makes me excited for summer. I want to get a bomb pop.
Yeah.
Might even bring it to
Tasty.
all the nail folks next time.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Bring them a bunch of bomb pops.
And Hunter did show us, and also Mary at home was like, yeah, I've been kind of missing this segment. I want to know what Hunter's pedicures are. I was
segment.
like, yeah, I hope maybe a lot of people out there are missing that segment. But Hunter's previous artwork was a construction cone
Yes,
for traffic.
for construction season.
Yeah.
Exactly. I showed them a traffic cone. They were able to paint it, and it looked really cool. So I love getting the toe painted. And I recommend pedicures
Yeah.
to anybody out there that hasn't done it. So thank you to Q Nails out there for doing that for me.
Yeah.
Good times.
Great work.
Oh, wonderful work. Coming up on today's show, Duluth Cafe makes it on an impressive national list, and we're going to hear why us Minnesotans absolutely love us some good old air conditioning. On a day like today especially.
Do love some air conditioning. My goodness, get me inside.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, hey, it is a big night in Seattle. That is because the U.S. men's soccer team back on the pitch tonight. They earned their most important win in a generation Wednesday, 2-0 over Bosnia. And it was the Americans' first win in a World Cup knockout game since the year 2002. So now the result moves the U.S. into this round of 16 where they will face off against Belgium tonight. Belgium also winning in the round of 32 back on Wednesday in an improbable comeback over Senegal.
All I've heard is that USA should be out by now. This game, they're going to lose this one. They're going to lose this one. So maybe it's like a Miracle on Ice story where maybe we take it all the way, knock on plexiglass.
And we're playing in the U.S.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Wait, we're playing in the U.S. Oh, they said we're playing the U.S. My brain got really confused.
Hunter's
for
a big
second.
Belgium guy.
Yes.
He's taking
I
on
like-
the U.S. tonight.
They make fantastic waffles.
Yeah,
Big
oh,
fan.
great.
Yes.
Always fantastic. Also, the team, I believe, won their main player, or one of their best players, got a red card in the previous game, so he's not allowed to participate
So
in this
they're
game.
out.
Well, yeah, that one player is.
He's
yeah.
of Belgium, you're saying.
No, on the U.S.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hunter might be rooting for Belgium tonight, so if Belgium wins, be sure to message Hunter and say congrats.
Running in the streets. Look
Hey,
out.
a lot of fans out there, the World Cup fever is turning out to be a game changer for a sector of U.S. trade, Hunter, if you've been keeping tabs on U.S. trade. New analysis indicates record soccer ball imports in the first 4 months of this year. The USA Today review of census trade data puts their value around $40 million, which is the largest amount ever going back to 2002. Now, it shows businesses got the ball rolling, literally, early by stocking their inventory about a year prior to all this cup action. And soccer gear also scoring big with importers.
That's a very smart move. You know it's going to be in the United States. Get a bunch early. Did you ever play soccer as a kid or anything?
I didn't play soccer. My sisters played soccer. And so
Okay.
actually that was one of the funniest things was I played football in high school, got concussions and didn't want to
Oh.
play again. And my mom said, well, you got to do something. You can either play soccer or you can do theater. And I was like, I'm not going to play soccer.
Yeah, amen to that.
I didn't either. No offense to anybody out there that plays
No.
soccer. It does look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I still am trying to grasp soccer, like understand how it works. And now that, it's in the United States, I'm just getting a little bit more fired up about it. I played from like 3rd grade to 6th grade or something like that. I was a goalie, and I loved playing soccer.
Were you a good goalie?
I was pretty good, actually. I don't think we won many games, but it was, we had fun. That's all that matters.
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, and 24.
Pretty much.
Oh, I bet you were good. Well, it is a sad time out there for video game lovers. That is because PlayStation will be fully going digital soon. Sony announcing they're going to stop making physical discs for games starting in January of 2028. The company cited shifting trends and consumer preferences for this move, and the announcement also comes ahead of the highly anticipated digital-only release of Grand Theft Auto 6, which is coming up this fall.
Dude, I smell a load of malarkey when it comes to their shifting trends and things like that. I want a physical copy of the game. If I spend money on a game, I want the physical copy. I don't want some internet thing that I don't even technically own.
It's going to get lost in the cloud somewhere.
Yes, exactly. You don't technically own anything anymore. It's
and also,
weird.
It's something about opening, like getting the wrapper off the box and opening it up and then putting it in your console.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember going to Toys R Us with my mom and getting some games that were behind the case.
Yeah. Remember playing at like Walmart or something, and the actual TV was straight up, and your neck was cranked, and
always so much fun.
So much fun.
Before we head to break, there are many acronyms out there, but here's one that I saw online. Do you know what CVS stands for?
I have no idea.
So the pharmacy store apparently used to stand for Consumer Value Store. The first store opened in 1963 in Lowell, Massachusetts. Apparently that name didn't sit very long because the name was then shortened to CVS the year after in 1964.
Why not change the whole thing? Like, CVS just makes no sense to me. I like them both, though.
Hey,
Walgreens, CVS, both solid.
I love value.
Yeah.
Hey, still ahead. A great achievement for a Duluth coffee spot. We'll be back. Welcome back. It sounds like cats and coffee are a winning combo, and some of the best cafes pairing the two are right here in Minnesota. That is according to the latest USA Today Top 10 Reader Poll, which ranks Cafe Meow down in Roseville, Minnesota at number 8 on the list. And guess what? Coming in at number 3 across the entire nation is Wired Whisker right here in Duluth. The Cat Cafe is a place where you can get coffee and food, and in a separate room you can visit cats, which are typically up for adoption. Now the number 1 ranked cat cafe in the country is House of Black Cat Magic. You'll have to travel all the way to Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know there were so many cat cafes around.
It's a big thing.
It was kind of a unique thing to Duluth, but that's really, really cool. Number 3 on a huge list. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Duluth pride.
I'm not a big cat fan, but when we went to Wired Whisker, which, stick around for that.
Yes.
But, they also have just great food and coffee.
And what's nice is they separate the things. So it's not like, you might be picturing like cat hair all over the place. Not in the least.
Right.
It's very clean on the one side and still very clean where the cats are too.
Yeah.
So
Bright and fun too.
very, very bright and fun. And we went there maybe about a year ago or so, something like that. So with this big achievement, let's remember our time at Wired Whisker here on Northern Life.
Bring it over. Welcome to the Cat Cafe.
That's talent right there.
Thank you.
Here's our little adoption board. So we've adopted 19 cats since May 31st. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Opening a cat cafe was kind of easy for me. I love hosting events, and this just to me feels like I'm getting to promote and help cats, which is my soul food, but at the same time host one giant party just ongoing. There are 2 in Minneapolis, and we're the first in the Northland. So yeah.
What a beautiful space.
Right?
Thank you. So our avocado toast is avogato toast. We serve meowcarons, which are really popular. They're cat-shaped macarons from a local patisserie artist.
Can I do the mixed berry, please?
Yeah, 12 or 16 ounce.
I'll do 12, I think.
You want any whipped cream on that?
Yes, please. That'd be awesome.
Sure.
And could I just do a cold brew? Just no cream or anything?
The whole mission behind the business is helping find homes for as many cats as we can. We are partnered with 5 or 6 rescues here in Minnesota and beyond. And we're really just trying to help wherever we're really needed.
Oh, you like my dress? Yeah.
Back in the shoots, baby. Let's go.
Probably should have got someone from Briggs, but when she comes out. Yeah,
Exactly.
She could be in there all day.
She's not coming out.
No, I don't think so.
This is her shift. She's staying there all day today.
That's so cute. oh, look at this guy in his little soft bed.
This group of cats specifically, they came from the flood zone in Iowa. The adoption prospects are a lot lower, and it's just really great to see them get adopted in a couple of weeks, you know, when maybe they had been waiting for months and months, you know,
Sure.
just simply because of where they were located.
What are these? Is that a walrus? Is that a walrus?
It's a mouse.
Oh, is that, oh. I'm looking at it like this, like it's a potato or something. But no, that's a mouse. Oh my gosh.
It was so cute. I'm not even like a cat person per se, but those cats are so nice. They just like kind of walk around and come up to you, and they're so chill.
Oh,
Yeah, we're 100% caretaking for these cats while they're here, and that's the whole point, is to kind of take that burden off of the rescue, so that we have full caretaking in here 24/7. We have cameras on them all the time, so we're able to watch them, you know, night and day.
This is awesome. I want to live here. I might just bring my bed in here and live in here. This is cool.
Largely, it does operate on you know, a scheduled basis. So people go on our website. There's a big calendar, and you book time. There are 50-minute sessions. Hey, it's $5 on the weekdays, $8 on the weekends. Helps us cover food, litter, vet bills, all that good stuff.
This is Cricket. She's got a little mustache. This one's not a huge Hunter fan. Cricket likes Keith's shoe more than Hunter.
So the adoption process kind of varies based on what rescue the cats came from. So we're partnered with Carleton County Animal Rescue, Animal Allies, Pet Haven.
I want this, but for humans. It's like an obstacle course. It's the coolest thing ever.
Right now we're still kind of understanding what our needs are, but I've had people express interest in being a transport volunteer, helping us bring cats up, you know, from Iowa, from Minneapolis, wherever. We have a couple of volunteers that hang out in the cat lounge. They help us scoop litter boxes, you know, tidy, wipe down, do laundry, that kind of stuff. And then we've had gracious people just like bring food and toys. And every time I come in here, there's like some new cool thing that they're playing with.
I'm not a fan of cats, but these cats are very cute. And I would come back for the coffee and the cats.
Curl up, find your spot. Tiffany.
oh.
I know, it's no wonder you're going home.
Yeah,
so nice. Yeah.
It does make you want to go back to Wired Whisker.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I was informed during the story too. It's been like 2.5 years since we've been there, not just
Yeah.
a year. So might have to go visit again sometime.
And according to our director, Shania, she's looking at their website, you know, in that story there, you know, it said like only 19 cats were adopted, but now it's closer to 200.
That's so
Yeah.
awesome. What a great idea. I mean, there's nothing bad about it. It's literally you
No.
adopt cats, and you drink some coffee. It's wonderful.
Have
so
a sweet treat.
Yeah,
Well, hey, before
yeah.
we head to break here quickly, a Milwaukee dancing group called the Dancing Grannies were spending a lot of their weekend at different Independence Day parades, I believe in Philadelphia and DC, but you go get them, girls. You look awesome.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah. Well, hey, coming up, why we love our air conditioning here in Minnesota. We'll see you in a few.
Welcome back, folks. Mr. Worldwide is going for a world record during his world tour. I'm talking about Pitbull, of course. He posted about it on social media, hoping to get the world record for the largest ever gathering of people wearing bald caps. It's something fans have worn to his concerts for years to support the bald singer. The Guinness World Record attempt will take place on Friday in London. At least he's got some good humor about it.
Yeah, I know.
If I saw everybody wearing bald caps out there, I'd be kind of mad. I don't know. That's funny.
Dolly, you know, I did see a social media video that was pretty funny. It was like the two types of girls that dress up for, you know, the Pitbull concerts. It's the one who like wear the nice dresses and the high heels, and the other girls they're wearing the bald caps. And, yeah, so it's like both are great.
Yes,
but it'd
yeah.
be cool to see the world record.
Both are fun times,
Yeah,
that's for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Well, good luck to Pitbull and Mr. 305 out there. Well, there's no doubt your AC unit is working overtime in these past couple of days as oppressive heat has been blanketing Minnesota.
That's true. And as we fight the heat, Jeff Wagner explores our need to stay cool indoors.
The steady hum of air conditioning units serenading our hottest days hasn't stopped recently. These things are literally a lifesaver this time of year as extreme heat arrives. But even in a state well known for bitter cold, we wanted to know, how reliant are Minnesotans on air conditioning? Good question.
Oh, I love my air conditioning when it's hot like this, and I don't want to leave my apartment.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, I couldn't imagine being without it.
The Federal Energy Information Administration surveys thousands of U.S. households. In its most recent data, it shows 88% of them have an air conditioning unit. For Minnesota, that number rises to 94%, even higher than states known for intense heat like Nevada and New Mexico. Our neighbors to the south in Iowa share the top spot for households with AC at 97%. Do you think you could live without AC?
Well, I can live without it, but not very long.
I mean, I guess if I'm on a tropical island somewhere, maybe that'd be okay, but around here, I think I like AC.
Most Europeans, roughly 80%, don't have air conditioning, right as the continent is weathering record high temperatures. The World Health Organization says the heat wave has led to 1,300 deaths in Europe since June 21st. But experts say higher energy costs in Europe and a desire to slow global warming fuel the AC-free lifestyle. Now that we know nearly every Minnesotan is running AC, how much are they spending on it? The answer depends on where you look. If we go by the results from that EIA survey, Minnesotans are spending about $137 a year on air conditioning. That might sound low to some of you if you're looking at your monthly bill, but we have to remember some people, like residents at an apartment, just rely on window units. When it comes to central air conditioning systems, HVAC company Furnace Direct says people spend on average $80 to $200 per month during the summer in Minnesota, depending on the size of your home. Is it to a point where you would consider turning down your AC, or what's more important this time of year?
I think staying cool is more important.
It doesn't matter. Not to me, because I'd rather stay nice and cool.
With photojournalist Jose Pascual, Jeff Wagner, WCCO News.
Life without air conditioning, I can't
I
even
don't
imagine
know.
it.
Yeah, we like our comfort. You know, it's
Yes.
like traveling over to Europe and like you're trying to find ice cubes and you're
Yeah.
like, I can't find ice cubes or air conditioning for the most
Wait,
part.
they don't have ice cubes in Europe? Is that a thing?
That's kind of a thing,
I
yeah.
did
Like
not
a lot
know
of places
that.
don't have ice.
How do they keep their drinks cool?
They just, I don't know.
I can do some research now. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
So all the countries coming over here to the United States, they get ice in their drinks. They're
Yeah.
like, whoa, this is kind of crazy.
Seeing those $1.50 ice machines on the side of the road.
Yeah,
Take
wow.
advantage.
Good for
Take
them.
advantage. Well, hopefully you're staying cool out there. We'll talk about a cool blindfold coming up tomorrow after the break.
We did confirm during the break, Ryan. What did we confirm?
We confirmed that in Europe they see ice as something that dilutes their drinks, so it takes away from the taste. Also, they have smaller refrigerator units and higher electricity costs in order to make ice, so it just doesn't make sense over there.
Sure. I kind of like it, but I do love the ice in my drink. Any drink that I get. I know it dilutes it a little, but it's so good.
I love crunching on ice.
Yeah, oh yeah, eating the ice, so good.
good.
When we see you again tomorrow here on Northern Life, Carlton Days is coming up this month to our south. So to celebrate, there's going to be a pickleball tournament for people who want to sign up and join. Tomorrow, Ryan and I are going to see if we can have a winning team for this week's Black Bear Casino Resort blindfold. We did pretty good, though.
We did pretty good.
Love to see you.
We don't know if we're both free to sign up, but we'll see. We'll hopefully inspire you to sign up.
There we go. It was a fun time.
It was very fun group. Well, before we go out on the East Coast, the Maryland Zoo in Baltimore paying tribute to a resident giraffe named Big Mac by offering him a very specially made vegetarian version of the McDonald's burger for his second birthday. So this footage here obviously showing Big Mac enjoying a different version of a Big Mac.
How did he get the name Big Mac? I love it. Oh my gosh.
And shout out to Uncle Bob, who absolutely loves giraffes. Hopefully you enjoyed that video there.
Does he actually like
He
giraffes?
loves giraffes.
Ah, there we
Favorite
go.
animal.
Uncle Bob. Have a good day. And thanks for joining us. We love you all so much.
We certainly do. Stay cool. We'll see you tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.